Welcome back. Today is day 5. Talking to AI like a conversation. You will learn 1. Why one question is not enough. 2. How to continue asking and refining. 3. How to get better answers step by step. Gentle question. Have you ever asked AI something but still needed more explanation? No need to answer out loud, just think for a moment. Why this happens? Sometimes one answer is not enough. You need more clarity. You need more information that makes you understand what the LLM is trying to tell you. That's why AI works best as a conversation. It's like you are talking to your assistant or to your fellow worker or colleague. Treat your LLM like a human being and ask questions like you are communicating with your friends, your acquaintance, and things like that. Okay, simple idea. Instead of asking once and stopping, continue asking. You can ask again, refine, or clarify. Your LLM will not get angry with you, will not frown at you, will not make you feel stupid. Just ask as if you are the master asking your servant what to do. What you can do next? Ask for simpler explanation. Ask for examples. Or ask for more details. Ask a follow-up question. There are many ways to ask, but these are enough to get started. In fact, when you start to use your LLM, you will realize that every time when you have finished asking a question, and when your LLM provides you the answer that it thinks you want, it will auto suggest another question for you. That means to say that it is smart enough to ask you, now that you have asked me about A, how about you? How about, do you want the answer for B or C? Something like that. So over a period of time, you may even find your LM very long-winded. Okay, that is really true. So you must learn to treat it like a human. When you need to shut up, tell it to shut up. Okay? Okay, the key shift here. You don't just ask AI, you can talk to it step by step. Think about this very clearly. Okay, let's try together. There is no right or wrong. Feel free to do whatever you want to do. Practice number 1. Type this. Explain digital marketing in simple words. Observe the answer. I think by now you will roughly have an idea what it will tell you, right? Practice number 2. Now ask, can you give me one simple example? Okay, you are now lengthening your question. Or you want a deeper answer. That means you are continuing your conversation. Practice number 3. Now ask, Can you explain that example in a very simpler way? Okay, now you are guiding your LLM to give you the answer based on your knowledge or based on your so-called educational level, so that it can give you the answer you want and you understand it. Okay, so you are guiding the answer. Optional. If you feel comfortable, try this. I don't understand. Can you explain it differently? Or you can say, can you give me some pointers instead of giving me in sentences? You can speak naturally. No need to be perfect. If you don't understand, just ask again and again. That's the whole idea. Okay, reflection. How did that feel now? Do you find that after so-called 5 days of training, knowing how to ask the LM question after question, it become more natural for you? Or you find that it's easier now for you to communicate with your LLM? And for some people, you still find it very interesting. Am I correct? So do your reflection and then ask yourself, is this how I will use my LLM? If I have a question, I can always ask William, what is the problem that I'm having, or things like that. Okay? You don't need to get everything in one answer, in one question. Just continue the conversation, and that's how AI become useful to you later on. So if you found this useful, we will continue step by step. Like I say, no rush, take your own time, one step at a time. Okay, by now you should have your resources already. If you do not, or you are joining for the first time, go and download your LLM, ChatGPT or Gemini for this training lesson. Okay, you notice that I have a URL link right below, courseschool.com restarting beginners community 1925/about. This is a community that I have created for everyone who have come for this training and want to continue conversating, having conversation, want to ask questions and things like that in a community area. And I have provided you this area so that you can go there to calm down, take your own time to assess what is going on, and then from there you'll be able to redo all your training all over again without worrying whether you are unsure or whether you are just like a kindergarten kid, you know, that kind of thing. So it makes the environment very comfortable for you, and then you have the chance to mingle with everyone who is there, who wants to learn as well. And there will be some experienced people around. You may even ask them questions so that they might give you the answer that you are looking for and things like that. There's no pressure for you to join, it's for free, but make sure that you know there is a community for you to mingle around if you want to. Okay, that's it for lesson 5. I'll see you tomorrow.